Alright, so now we have defined the locations, we have defined the entities. Now let's define arrivals. So we have blanks, okay, arriving at receive, okay, and we have 6 blanks arriving at a time, and we will continue to receive. Okay, so there is no limit in terms of how many we're going to receive, and it's going to be exactly every 40 minutes. Okay, and then now look at processing, and here in processing we can do the routing by pointing and clicking. Okay, so so you hover over and you see there is a mark right by the side of the cell pointer, then you click. So now that creates the record right here. Okay, so we already defined that blanks are received here. So here selected as blanks, and then you go and click there. So you get um, one so the routing from that location is inserted here. Now we have another one, so we'll do that manually, and we want it in the same block. Uh, so we have again same blank going to lathe 2. Okay, so that'll be first and first. So move to either one of the two. Okay, now we're going to change the output from blank to gear. Okay, so this also changes to gear. Okay, then so select gear here. Now hover and make sure that you have the plus. Okay, when you click, a new processing will occur here. Okay, and so that's going to degrease. So again gear and click there, and that also goes to degrease. Okay, and then from degrease, okay, you're going to inspect. Okay, so gear goes from degreaser to gear. I mean to inspect, and then from inspect. Okay, so we're going to have to define the percentage of reject and percentage of accepted. We'll do that in just a minute. But right now, after inspect, we are done. So we can go and click route to exit. So that will route to exit. Okay. So now we have the routing done, but we haven't set up the operations. Okay. So now we have to do that. So from receive, go to two lathes, and in the lathe we have weight, normal, 3 and 0.2. So here we have mean of 3, standard deviation of 0.2. So normal 3 comma 0.2 minutes. Okay, and the same for lathe 2. Okay, and then in degreaser, okay, so after lathe 2 it becomes gear, and then it's routed to degreaser. So in degreaser we have to accumulate So the function for that is ACCUM accumulate 2. So it'll, when the first gear comes, it's not going to start the operations. It'll wait for one more to come in, and then um, we're going to have 2 gears. Yes, and the operation there is going to be accumulate 2, and then you wait, and the wait time is uniform between so well it's 5 minutes constant. Okay, so here we're going to say wait 5 minutes. Okay, and then once the inspection is complete, once degreasing is complete, it goes to inspection. At inspection, we're going to take the time needed is between 2.9 and 3.5. So we need to find the midpoint. Okay, and the 2 parameters that we have to use in Pro Model is the midpoint and half range. So the full range here is 0.6, so half range is 0.3, and the midpoint is 3.2. So here we say wait uniform 3.2 and half range is 0.6 minutes. Okay, and now we're going to output here. Okay, and we're going to use the rules. Remember, 70% will be accepted as gear. So you click rules, you say probability is 0.7, right? And then click again here. Now we're going to change the entity to reject. Okay, and again destination is exit, and that will be 0.3, the balance. Okay. All right. So this is a very simple model. Okay, so it's going to go there, 2 operations, inspection and out. All right. So simulation options. So we'll have a warm-up period of 5 hours and a run time of 10 hours. Okay, and run. Okay, we can switch off animation, it'll run faster. So now we click S. So we have over the 10-hour period, we have 59 finished gears, 31 was rejected. So the average time in system and the average operation time, and the other statistics are here. Okay, so this is our basic model, and I'm going to add a few more layers of complexity to this simple model. So let's proceed to that in the next video.